Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me on Evening Beat to get a look at your top local headlines for this Wednesday night. First, we are continuing coverage on a story that we first brought to you yesterday. Now, Rochester's Mayor Kim Norton has decided that she will not be running to seek another third term after more than 25 years of representing the Med City. New at New tonight, we sat down with Mayor Kim Norton, learning more about her decision to not seek a third term. Norton tells KTTC she hopes to focus more on family, spend more time with her children and grandchildren. Along with being the mayor of Rochester for the last 7 years, she has been serving in elected roles since nearly 26 years, from the Rochester School Board to the Minnesota House of Representatives. Norton says one of her proudest moments and achievements was advocating for the Destination Medical Center and helping it become a reality. And upon hearing the mayor's decision, a Rochester business owner announcing this morning he is considering a mayoral run. Powers Ventures CEO Joe Powers says that the Med City community has been his family's home for 4 generations. Now, he says as the city begins a new chapter, he has reflected on how he might serve in a new way. Also, continuing coverage from last night, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Minnesota Attorney General Keith Ellison testifying before the U.S. House Oversight Committee on recent fraud allegations in the state. The testimony comes after months of increased scrutiny from the Trump administration. House Republicans verbally sparred the pair, accusing them of knowingly brushing aside concerns about fraud that date back several years. Democrats on the committee tried to divert focus to the impacts of Operation Metro Surge. They claimed the topic of fraud was used as justification for the Trump administration's months-long operation. And switching more towards crime now, a Rochester man is facing felony criminal sexual conduct charges for reportedly inappropriately touching children under his care. According to the criminal complaint, 77-year-old Roy Radke was touched 2 children inappropriately, both in Rochester and at a cabin in Sherwood Forest in Aitkin County. The incidents happened between June and December of 2025. Today, a judge charged Radke with 4 counts of criminal sexual conduct. According to court records, he's due back in court on June 1st. An 18-year-old man was reportedly arrested in Rochester for possession of a machine gun. According to the Olmsted County Sheriff's Office, this comes after a narcotics investigation. The office says deputies found a handgun with a switch, a device that attaches to a firearm for it to operate fully automatic. Olmsted County Sheriff's Office says this gun was linked to 18-year-old Moses Ogok, who was arrested yesterday. Let us look at your top local headlines for this Wednesday night. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I'll see everybody back here tomorrow night at 7:30.